If you're relatively new to 3D printing, this video is exactly for you. Now, I gotta give you a quick little backstory. I swear to God, I'll keep it short. But I used to 3D print way back when it first came out. It was really expensive, kind of complicated, next to impossible, hard to get filaments. It was just an absolute headache. I had long hair then, it's all gone now. Then Bambu Lab enters the chat. And everybody said, hey, get a Bambu Labs printer because it's like Apple and it just works. I used to work at Apple, I get that. So I bought this thing, absolutely love it. There is one challenge for me and one challenge alone. I live in Honolulu and getting Bambu filament is very difficult. What you guys get for free shipping for say buying 5 rolls, that shipping cost me 60 bucks. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm also the type of person that when it says use the recommended filament from the company, that's just how I do. When I worked at Apple, we would always tell people buy certain memories because those memories will work and won't cause problems to your computer. So I've always been a person that's going to put the right oil or the right plugs or something in my car that you're supposed to put, like call it the OEM thing. So I was a little bit leery about using other types of filament into my Bambu Labs printer. So I did buy some filament from Amazon at one point. I tried it on my printer and it didn't work out. It turned out to be a drying issue, but that alone already messed me up. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna stick back to Bambu Labs filament. All right, here we go. Sorry to make that too long, but let's dive in. I needed to print a bunch of Gridfinity stuff. Now I have a massive Milwaukee tool chest right there you can see, and my Gridfinity grids are huge. That's gonna waste a ton of filament to make this. So I hit up Bambu Labs. I was just about to pull the trigger on a bunch of rolls and even be willing to pay what would have been about 100 bucks for shipping for the amount of filament I was going to order. And my buddy was like, stop the presses, player. Go and check out the Polymaker Refills. Not sponsored. I just started. They don't know who I am. Yo, so I checked this out. First of all, the refill is way cheaper. Second of all, it is super easy to put this in to the reel. All you do is take out your little spool, and if you don't have these spools, they even got 3D prints that you can download the spool and print them yourself. But I just opened it, took this little dude off, chuck it, put the new one on. Do not pull the tabs yet. Close it back up, tighten it up. Then you pull the little tabs and load it into the printer. Now, of course, me being me, I started looking for filament profiles. I think that's the right word, to load into Bambu Slicer to make sure they're using the right settings. You could just use the standard generic ones. You can use the ones that are made for Bambu Lab filaments, but they do have their own. All three work the same for what we're doing for this type of basic stuff. And fam, it is flawless. As a matter of fact, I don't want to say this, but it might even be like a wee bit better than the Bambu filament. And it's cheaper. And I can get it from Amazon with free shipping. So if you're new to printing and you're nervous about using third-party filaments, I will say that Polymaker is off the chain. They have a bunch. I even got a bright red one so that I can make my Gridfinity brims red and black so it matches my Milwaukee. And installing the refill is super easy. I wish somebody told me this sooner. Like, y'all would have saved me a lot of money because I've been buying Bambu Lab filaments and paying crazy shipping. And what I spend on shipping is probably enough to buy another 10 rolls. Anyway, I just need to share that with somebody in case you're new like me and you're a little bit scared. Don't be scared. Now, the secret is out of the bag. Go grab you some Polymaker. And again, not sponsored. My buddy just put me onto this. I tried it. It works. So thank you a lot, L, for the recommendation. And I'll see you when I see you. I don't know who need to see this, but if it's you, let me know in the comment section below. And right about now, I got another video to show you I think you should watch.
I need to know everything. Who and the what and the where. I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk.